Hello everyone and welcome back to a new YouTube video. In today's video, we will be discussing 10 surprising characteristics of quiet people that you probably didn't know. Do you know someone who is very quiet? Are you trying to understand why they are so introspective and why they don't often share their thoughts and feelings? If so, this video is for you. We will explore 10 interesting facts about quiet people. We will look at some of the traits that are common among introverted individuals, as well as how to interact with them in a meaningful way. Read on to find out more about the mysterious world of the quiet person. The first fact is that quiet people are usually introverts. The majority of quiet people are introverts, meaning they tend to get energy from within themselves rather than external sources. While some introverts may be more vocal and outgoing, others prefer to stay in the background and take a step back from socializing. This doesn't mean that they don't enjoy having conversations with others, but they just don't feel the need to be the life of the party. Rather, they prefer meaningful conversations with fewer people or spending time alone to re-energize. Introverted individuals often struggle to express their thoughts and feelings due to their shyness or lack of confidence. They may also find it difficult to open up to others and share their true emotions. This is why quiet people tend to have a deeper understanding of themselves and those around them because they take the time to observe and listen before speaking up. Number 2, they tend to be independent. Quiet people tend to be independent thinkers. They don't need someone else to make decisions for them. They prefer to rely on their own intuition and judgment. They are often able to come up with creative solutions to problems and find their way of doing things. They don't need a lot of external validation or approval from others to feel good about themselves. Instead, they focus on what works best for them and just go with it. This means that quiet people are often quite self-sufficient and can be relied upon to take initiative and make independent decisions. Number 3, they like to think before they speak. Quiet people tend to be thoughtful and measured in their approach to conversations and interactions. They don't feel the need to jump into the conversation right away, preferring instead to take a few moments to process the situation and consider their opinions before they say anything. They'll often ask questions or pause for a moment of reflection before they express their opinion or comment on a situation. This quality of taking time to think before they speak can be seen as an advantage in some situations, as it shows that they take the time to understand the situation before forming an opinion or making a statement. As a result, quiet people tend to come across as more level-headed and wise in the eyes of others. 4, they are good listeners. Quiet people often make excellent listeners since they prefer to think before speaking and are often more observant than others. They take the time to really hear what someone has to say rather than just waiting for their turn to talk. This makes them great friends and a valuable source of support when times are rough. They can be counted on to remember important details and offer a caring ear when needed. Listening is an important skill and quiet people excel in this area. Number 5, they are often more observant than others. Quiet people tend to be more aware of their surroundings than other people. They observe the little details and often notice things that others may miss. This makes them especially good at noticing changes in people's behavior, expressions, or body language. They are often very perceptive when it comes to understanding the motivations and feelings of others. Quiet people are also better at noticing discrepancies between what people say and what they do. By observing carefully, they can spot the underlying motives behind people's words or actions. Our 6th trait is that they are usually good at problem solving. Since we said quiet people often have an eye for detail and are great at analyzing complex problems, they tend to be more observant than other people and can spot small but important details that may have been overlooked by others. They also have a knack for seeing patterns and connections in data that can lead to creative solutions. Quiet people are known for their ability to think logically and objectively about different scenarios, allowing them to find a logical resolution. Furthermore, quiet people don't let their emotions get in the way of problem solving, so they're able to make decisions based on facts rather than opinions. Ultimately, quiet people are great at tackling complex problems and finding effective solutions. The seventh trait is that they're often creative. Quiet people often possess creative minds. They can often come up with creative solutions to problems and tend to think outside of the box. This can be a great asset in problem solving or in finding solutions to difficult challenges. Creative ideas often come to them in moments of quiet introspection or deep thought. Quiet people tend to look at things from different angles and can see possibilities that may be invisible to the average person. Creativity is often found in the silent depths of the mind, so it does make sense that quiet people are able to tap into these depths and make something beautiful out of their thoughts. Trait number 8. They are usually patient. Quiet people are often patient and can think things through before taking action. They don't rush into decisions, but rather take the time to consider all the possible options and outcomes. They don't let their emotions dictate their actions, which is an important trait for anyone to possess. This means that they can handle situations calmly and thoughtfully, and can often provide wise advice when needed. This can be an invaluable asset in any situation. 9. They are usually good at multitasking. Quiet people tend to be quite good at multitasking. They can often handle multiple tasks at once and often prefer it as it keeps them from getting bored. They are able to quickly switch between tasks without feeling overwhelmed and can often manage more than one project at once. It's their ability to focus on the task at hand while also keeping an eye out for other things that can come up that makes them so good at multitasking. This is why they often make great employees and team members, as they can handle a variety of tasks in quick succession. And our last trait for today is that they are usually good at taking charge in emergencies. Quiet people often have a great capacity for taking charge in emergencies. They are usually good at being able to quickly assess the situation and make decisions in a short amount of time. This can be incredibly useful in a crisis, as it allows them to respond quickly and take charge when needed. Quiet people are also proficient at delegating tasks and responsibilities to those around them, making sure that everyone is involved and helping out in the situation. Finally, they are usually able to remain calm under pressure and can help bring a sense of calm to others around them. All of these qualities are incredibly valuable in an emergency situation, making quiet people excellent choices to take charge. Assess the situation better and bring people together to help solve the problems as soon as possible. Hopefully you've discovered more about quiet people as well as their characteristics. This is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you find my content enjoyable to watch, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos in the future.